Hey everybody, John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is Thursday, October 21st, 2021. Time is 2:53 p.m. Yes, Jersey time, and might I say, a very lovely Jersey time. Sunshine, light breeze, mid-70s today. What a nice day. What a nice day. But unfortunately, we're not going to have too many more of those, are we? All right, let's get right to it. Another Blue Zero Hero story. I know. That's all I ever do is report on Blue Zero Heroes because I think it's important that everybody know that they're not all heroes and they're not out there protecting and serving us. They're out there enforcing laws, protecting and serving the government. Anything else than that is propaganda. Okay, this is reported on East Bay Times.com. This came out on September 25th, 2021. Nobody's safe from these heroes. Absolutely nobody. It doesn't matter whether you're alive, you're dead, you got four legs that you walk on, you're not safe. Nobody's safe from these heroes. This one reads, former California cop accused of stealing from another dead person. You imagine that? They have no scruples. Absolutely none. Stealing from a dead person. Here it is. I shit you not, people. Take a look at it. Why don't you take this story and show it to your cop-loving friends, those lollipop suckers out there. Show it to them because they keep thinking the cops are all great and we should back the blue no matter what they do. All right, let's find out the particulars. Didn't read the story, saw the headline, knew right then and there I had to do the story. And it reads as follows. A former Orange County Sheriff's deputy indicted for burglarizing a house of a dead man in Yorba Linda is facing new charges of stealing credit cards from a woman who had died in that city as well. So he broke into a house of a dead person and then he stole credit cards from a dead woman also. This guy, no probation for this guy. Off to jail for him. Former Deputy Stephen Hortz, 42, allegedly used the stolen cards to make purchases from automotive parts store and the QV television network, having some of them items delivered to his own home in San Dimas. Authorities said Friday the majority of the charges were declined. Hortz previously was charged with stealing guns, stealing fans, and other items from a home to which he was dispatched on a welfare check. It convicted on all charges. Hortz faces a maximum sentence of 4 years and 4 months in state prison. This individual was called to assist grieving families in a time of need. Instead of betrayed their trust, said Orange County District Attorney Todd Spitzer. This behavior is unworthy of as a result of the Orange County Sheriff's Department investigation. Someone who wears a badge, and thankfully, as a result of the Orange County Sheriff's Department investigation, he is no longer in a position where he can use his uniform and badge to victimize the very people he was sworn to protect. You know, that sworn crap, they're all crossing their fingers. All crossing. Sheriff Bond, okay, get ready. I detect some propaganda coming along. Get ready. Here, the disclaimer's coming. Sheriff Don Barnes added, like many members of the public, I am extremely disappointed by the inexcusable actions of Mr. Hortz in his failure to uphold his responsibilities while employed as a peace officer. Mr. Hortz has been separated from the department and will be held accountable for violating the public trust through the criminal justice process. An investigation showed that Hortz was sent to a residence where the man died on July 20, 2020. The 12-year sheriff's veteran returned and broke into the unoccupied home on July 27 in uniform. Wow, in uniform. That's not good. That means the family can now sue the department. And is suspected of returning on August 10th and August 16th to steal guns, safe clothing, and other items. Doesn't he think like the family's going to show up there? As an attorney representing the victim's estate later contacted the Sheriff's Department to report the missing items and provide surveillance. Once again, a camera has caught a bad cop. provides surveillance footage of the break-ins. Officials said Hortz was arrested the following day, placed on paid administrative. Why is he placed on paid administrative? You got video of him breaking in. That's it. You're done. You're fired. How many of you people out there, if you stole from somebody, say, you know, your job and you go to one of their clients' places and you steal from them and you get caught on camera, you think your employer would say, hey, go home, we'll mail you the check, we'll keep paying you until we investigate this. Your ass would be out the door, they'd be handing you your check, and that'd be it. See you, bye, hasta luego, don't come back, you're done. On Friday, Hortz additionally was charged with 1 felony count of identity theft, 1 felony count of grand theft embezzlement, 4 felony counts of attempted grand theft while on duty in connection with the credit card theft. Isn't that nice, people? You know, you pick up the phone, you call 911, and this is the kind of shithead that shows up at your door. You know, I don't know, you're calling your relative, your Uncle Joe, he's 100 years old. You're calling him, hey, Uncle Joe, where are you? Answer the phone. Call me back, Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe don't call you back, so now, you know, maybe you live in another county or state, a little further away, and you call up the police. Hey, could you go over to my Uncle Joe's house and check on him? Sure, Mrs. Smith, Mr. Smith, we'll get right on. You send this Sheriff Deputy Hortz over there, and you find your Uncle Joe dead, and he knows that, all right, the relatives live in another state or something, don't live in the area, and he comes back 2-3 times again and steals from the place. Yes, people, they're a fine bunch, aren't they? Fortunately, there was a camera out there, and this is how we're, you know, I'm beginning to think that the best way to get rid of these bad cops is to put cameras everywhere. So there's so many different things that are catching these cops, but cameras is the big one, and it's just another story of another dumb cop who didn't look around and say, hey, is there any cameras around here? Is there a door ring here or something? They're not the smartest people, are they, people? All right, I'll put that link in the description. You can go read the story about that despicable piece of garbage who stole from dead people, not once, but at least twice. And on one occasion, he went back more than one time. John Van Dyke for New Jersey Exposed. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Take these videos and repost them on your Facebook. You got any friends out there, cop lovers, you know, the lollipop suckers that give a, you know, they back the blue no matter what the blue does. And all you got to do is go find one of my videos that applies to the story. I do it all the time on Facebook. Somebody says, oh, thank you for protecting me. You're all heroes. And then I go and I check that department. I find out, you know, they've had 5 officers arrested the past year. And I just put on there and say, well, do you back this one up? What about this one? You back that one up? That's usually enough to shut them up. But they'll say, oh, yeah, there's bad cops and bad people in every profession. Yeah, but this profession, they kill people, and they hurt people, and they cost taxpayers money. Till next time, people.
It sound right, boys.
Here is 12-year sheriff's veteran Steve Hortz allegedly stealing items from a dead man's home. Authorities say it's all caught on home surveillance video. Here he is again, in shorts and a sweatshirt, taking a fan, according to authorities. And here he is yet again, cops say, helping himself to a gun safe. All told, authorities say Hortz also stole 15 guns from the man's home. On at least 2 different days, Hortz allegedly took the items right before he was scheduled to go to work.
I thought the police always the person we trust.
The Orange County Sheriff's Department says Hortz went to the man's house to perform a welfare check. The man in his 70s was found dead of natural causes. That is what investigators say. He kept on going back to the home to take more things, even returning once in uniform.
I cannot tell you how disappointed I am in the actions of Mr. Hortz. When he was called to the residence, it was to render aid and assistance, not to set himself up to commit further crimes or to victimize that family, and we owe them an apology.
The homeowner's neighbor says the man had no kids, just 5 dogs. When his girlfriend returned to the house, she noticed the back door was left open and asked the neighbor to go inside with her. The district attorney says Hortz resigned in September in lieu of being fired. Hortz has been hit with several charges, including 3 counts of felony burglary. If he's found guilty, he could face more than 4 years in prison. Hortz has pleaded not guilty. His next hearing is set for January 26, 2021. He's currently out on $50,000 bail.